Light, shadows and reflections. Light is a form of energy that enables us to see objects around us. Transparent objects allow light to pass through them completely, while opaque objects blocks the passage of light completely. Translucent objects allow some light to pass through them, but scatter it in different directions. The formation of shadows occurs when an opaque object blocks the path of light. The size, shape, and position of the shadow depends on the direction of the light source and the position and shape of the object that casts the shadow. Shadows are always formed on the opposite side of the object from the light source. A pinhole camera uses a small hole to project an inverted image of an object onto a screen or wall. A pinhole camera works on the principle of rectilinear propagation of light. Reflection is the bouncing back of light when it hits a surface. The angle of incidence is the angle at which the light hits a surface, while the angle of reflection is the angle at which light bounces back from the surface. The angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. This is known as the law of reflection. Mirrors are objects that reflects light and can form images. Plane mirrors produce virtual images that are upright and of the same size as the object being reflected. Spherical mirrors are of two types, concave and convex. A concave mirror forms real images when the object is placed beyond its focus, and virtual images when the object is placed between the mirror and its focus. The convex mirror always produces virtual, diminishing and upright images of objects. The focal length of a spherical mirror is the distance between the center of the mirror and its focus. The image formed by a concave mirror can be real or virtual depending on the position of the object. The image formed by a convex mirror is always virtual and smaller in size than the object. The periscope uses multiple mirrors to reflect light and change the direction of an object's view. The angle of incidence and reflection in a periscope is 45 degrees. Activity. Aim. To observe the reflection of light using a mirror. Materials required. A mirror, a torch, a dark room. Procedure. Ask a friend to hold a mirror at one corner of a dark room. Stand at another corner with a torch in your hand. Cover the glass of the torch with your fingers, leaving a small gap between them to create a beam of light. Direct the beam of light onto the mirror that your friend is holding. Observe the patch of light on the other side of the room where the light falls on the wall. Adjust the direction of the torch so that the patch of light falls on another friend standing in the room. Observe the patch of light on the wall. Observation. The beam of light from the torch reflects off the mirror and changes direction, creating a patch of light on the wall. By adjusting the direction of the torch, the patch of light can be directed to different parts of the room. Precautions. Be careful while using the torch and avoid shining it directly into someone's eyes. Make sure to conduct the activity in a dark room to clearly observe the patch of light.